Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 16th, 17th, and 18th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you are a new watcher or if you want to cross-watch and you don't want to listen to the introduction, which I hope you'll do at least one time, then down there should be a timestamp where you are able to bypass this. This will be tagged on to all of the videos. But let me tell you what I'm going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing the weekend. So when we do the weekend, I use my Radley Valentine deck, my Angel Tarot cards. I use John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I also pull one from my Angels of Abundance, Doreen and Grant Virtue. I do pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, over the weekend, well, Sunday and Monday, I did do some card reviews. This is Moonology. These are Oracle cards. They're 44 card deck. I'm going to pull one. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do this all the time. I have things I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do with these extra cards, but for right now, I'm going to pull one. Now, this is the overview. This is the introduction. And when we're doing the introduction, we're going to use my Waite Rider or Rider-Waite traditional tarot, and we're going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Source, and just let whatever it is that comes, come. Okay? Before we do that, of course, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the heavens as far as what I can tell. On the 17th of December, Mercury, 15 degrees in Capricorn, will trine with Uranus retrograde 15 degrees in Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. Both of these are earth energies. They are stability energies. They are home, work, job, career energies. And Mercury is communication. It's also electronic energy. Now, we're about to, on the, when is it going to be? If I can see this, the 29th, Mercury, the 29th of December, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, okay, until January 18th. So we are in what is called the shadow of retrograde, the shadow of Mercury going retrograde. So it's starting to slow up a little bit. It's getting that retrograde energy, and, so it's going to appear to, to flip and go the other way. So whenever Mercury, and this is, I'm going to try not to say this too many times, in the next videos, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, there's a lot of interesting communications that happen, interesting electronic issues that happen, okay? So I would say on the 17th, give or take a couple of days, that we could hear something. There could be some interesting news for us about our home front, the Capricorn and Taurus energies, job, career type of thing too. Okay, now I do also find that when it does go retrograde, and that would include the shadow, it's like a 2-week before and after period, I do find that there's a lot of karmic energy that gets resolved, if you want to say that, okay? And people from your past or situations from your past tend to revisit, okay? So that's on the 17th. The 20th, next week itself, we're going to be changing into, Jupiter will be re-entering Aries. We have some things going on with Mercury again with that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the 17th. Jupiter re-enters Aries on the 20th. The 21st is winter's solstice, which is considered a mystical and spiritual day also. There's other things going on the 22nd. The 23rd, Venus will trine with Uranus. And on that's the 22nd. And on the 23rd, we have the new moon. Now, also on the 23rd, I don't really talk too much about it. Chiron will go direct. Chiron is that wounded warrior. So why don't we see what we've got going on right now with, whatever's going on in the world, okay? So, again, Holy Spirit, God, Divine, Source, what do you want to tell our audience? What do you want to tell our audience? What's going on? And we are still at 26,000 subscribers. Like I've told you, I told the product review people, the ones that were watching that we have hit 26,000 subscribers. So thank you all. It just like tickles me so much. Usually when we've gotten here, and I say we, God source energy here, because I just have these two little cameras. I'm doing this in my bedroom, so it's, this isn't a big production. It's not very stylized. I know that. Usually when we hit a milestone like this, it goes to 26,000, then it goes to 25.99. Then it goes to 6,002, 6,001, 25.99. But we've been pretty consistently at that 26,000. So again, this is what happens when you subscribe, you click on the bell, and you do all those things that we want, that is so important to do. Okay, so we've got 4 cards that have come up, and they literally are up. So now we have our major arcana. So we have a 3, and 3 has the celebratory creative energy. It's also the power of 3. It is, you get a couple of friends with you. There is strength in numbers. We have the Empress. She is eternally pregnant. She is eternally ready to create, and she wants to provide. She wants to give. Now, whenever I see this with Mercury retrograde, I do feel like she wants to, again, I feel like she has a Holy Spirit, a feminine divine energy. I feel like she wants to make right things that have been made wrong, okay? Things that have, people that have made wrong choices have opportunities to make right choices. But the key word is choices, okay? She can say, okay, let's get, here's a choice, there's a choice, a lot of creative choices. But again, it all depends on where and what we want to choose. So it's always our choice. Somebody may come into your life that is not positive for you, and you have the choice to say thank you, but please go away, but you choose to bring them back into your life. Remember, just because they come into your life doesn't mean you're supposed to bring them in. However, conversely, she might bring someone into your life that you want to push away, and the Empress is kind of like, there might be some lessons to learn still. So creativity, major arcana, big energy here. Okay, now we have the 9 of Rods. So we have, remember, numbers have meanings. 9 is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you want. 9 comes before the big transition energy. It's like, okay, you're there. You're finally there. Rod energy is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius. It's our Aries. Remember, Jupiter is about to go into Aries. I think I said on the 20th. That's big. A lot of the dreams and the hopes and the wishes that we have been going, that we've been working with Jupiter in Pisces, this is the chance to make fruition. So again, Sagittarius, Jupiter, Leo energy, fiery energy, warmth energy. Sometimes it can get a little bit too hot also. But this is about someone who, even though he's been through the battle, even though he's been knocked up and knocked around a few times, he is standing firm. He is not giving an inch. Now we go to the King of Pentacles. Now, all the court energy has a double and a dual energy, okay? King's underlying energy is our air energy. It is our sword energy. It's our intellect. It's our making plans. It's thinking things through. It can also be hearing news. It is Aquarius, it is Gemini, and it is Libra. And Aquarius and Gemini, they do have some strong planetary movement right now. And it's, they're just kind of sitting there right now. Saturn in Aquarius is getting ready to move out of Aquarius, but not just yet. So there's some strength in that. So there could be this final push for that illusion versus reality. And I'm sure you'll be like, oh, good, let's get that out of there just to stop Debbie from saying it. Pentacles now is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, it is our Taurus, it is our Virgo. Now remember what I just said. Next week, Capricorn and Capricorn season begins. Also, we have the stuff with the moon. What did I say? Capricorn and Taurus, Mercury, Capricorn, and then Taurus. What did I say with that one? Right around the winter solstice. So again, Earth energy, money, job, career. The King of Pentacles is successful. The King of Pentacles, is somebody who has that Midas touch, somebody who can make something out of nothing. There is a sense of stability with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles does want to provide for his kingdom also. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be someone like a professional, a lawyer, doctor. It could be a financial advisor also. But the King of Pentacles is very confident in what he does. So here we go. And our last one is the 8. I'm glad I have my glasses on. I see it as a 7 all the time, and it's not. The 8 of Pentacles, again, that Earth energy. You're ready. People are ready. People are prepared. There may be a little bit more to go, but for the most part, the preparation has been done, whatever that is to mean. So, creativity, gifting, stand firm. Don't give up your spot. There is, success. There is provision. You're ready. You might need to do a little bit more, but it's just what it is. For the most part, for the most part, you're where you're supposed to be with this. Now, let's see what we've got going on. We will pull one card from the Good Tarot. That one's kind of popping out for me. Let's see what we've got here. This is the 4 of Air. So we have a 4. 4 is stability, leadership, organization. Air, again, is that Aquarius. It is that Gemini and Libra energy. This has a let's wait it out, meditate, pray energy. This has wait. This is patience. This is just let things happen the way they need to happen. And it's just wait it out, wait. Sometimes this will say go on a vacation. So, again, there's a lot of meditation with the 4 of Air also. But the main message with the 4 of Air is rest, wait it out. Now, the one card with the one energy we did not speak about was Cups. Cups is our water energy. It is fluid. It is spiritual. It's emotional energy. Also, it is our Scorpio, Pisces, and it is our Cancer energy too. So that's water, cups. We do not have any of the emotional energies here. We have the air energies, we have the fire energies, we have the money energies, and we have the divine energies here. So let us see what we will see. Take that time, please. Take that time, please, to do the like, share, subscribe, and click on the button, the bell button. Because that does help so much. And thank you again. Why don't we get started with our readings? Hello, my Scorpios, and how are you? Breathe. I want you to breathe a little bit more, okay? I want you to do some meditation. I want you to calm yourself. I want you to just breathe, okay? I'm not sure why. I'm just getting this, just bring yourself down a little bit, okay? Heightened emotions, heightened energies all around you. So just breathe. Just breathe. Now, that doesn't mean it's for all Scorpios, but it could be, I don't know who it's for. I just felt breathe. Breathe. Okay. In through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Slowly out through your mouth. Okay, so let's see what we've got here going on for my Scorpios. Higher power, what do you want to tell our Scorpios? I've told them to breathe. I've told them to just, do some meditation, connecting with you, connect with higher power. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, try to get that a little bit there and move my little cards over here, get them out of the way. Okay, let's see what we have. First card is Reverse Stronger Stuff, the Eight of Earth. So now, this is the Eight of Pentacles, and we had that in the overview, in the introduction. So 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Earth energy is our Capricorn. It is our Taurus, our Virgo, money, job, career. This has like promotion energy. This has you're ready to have the next step in your job energy. And I don't know, is this an interview that you've just gotten? Is there a sense of excitement about your job, your home? Is there some sort of, and again, I know I feel this a lot with my Scorpios, but is there some more, some more transitions? Is there some more stuff happening in your world, in your job, in that concrete, tangible energy? Because it just feels like, again, I want you to relax. I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe. Not so much relax, though you may want to do a little bit of, like shoulder rolls and stuff like that. But I just want you to breathe. I want you to calm down a little bit. Something to do with your home, something to do with your work, your job, your career. So there could be transition. And it could be a very good one because skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You might be going back to learn some more. You've reached a certain part in your job or in your career, and now it's time for you to learn more. Now that could be going on to college, finishing a degree. It could be going on to a master's. It could but it could also be really getting some intensive training. So, next card, the Lovers. Something to do with love and energy, loving energy. This has to do with health also. So we have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into something. It's what you've created. Archangel Raphael is the healer, emotional healer. Think of it, anything, financial healer. This is the one that brings peace, that brings, well, I shouldn't say peace, because sometimes, healing can be very tough. Healing can be painful. So I shouldn't say peace about it. Getting over a relationship, your job, career, personal, intimate, family, getting over it can be very, very painful. And so, and you have to go through it instead of go around it or over it. You have to go through it. You have to feel it. So something going on this weekend that's very emotional energy. Now, the Lovers does have positive energy to it also. So don't think that just because I'm talking about more than negative, the Lovers can be about a relationship that heals, or a relationship that takes its next step. And maybe you've been waiting for this to happen so you can go into this. Maybe you weren't ready for a commitment, and now, because of whatever this is, maybe you are. I like that. I do like that. And yes, my Scorpios, you do tend to bring out the relationship energy with me more, the love energy. And I don't do love. I don't do the love. Okay, anyway. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So 8 and a 6. So here we go. Next card is the 5 of air. So this is the 5 of swords energy. 5 has some change energy to it. Could be positive, could be negative. Air is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. Aquarius and Gemini are have the strong energies in it right now. Saturn in Aquarius. Also, Gemini, has Mars in it right now. And Mars is, I really have to look this up. Mars is about to go direct again. So it's, so it is entering what they would, a status type, just a stationary type of energy right now as it gets ready to go direct. So the 5 of swords is the one that I always talk about sneaky snake. This is the one where plans change. So you might be on a really good roll right here, and then plans have to change. Things are shifting. Sneaky snake comes in to make some of the plans change. Sneaky snake comes in to maybe, you see sneaky snakes, stealing a couple of the swords, kind of mischievous, kind of like, ha, 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 take that, take that. Something going on, but it is a time where I'm gonna actually go along with what it says right here. Whatever this is going on, normally I look at what it says, and many of the cards, yeah, I can agree with it. This one, I can agree with this one. This one, whatever's going down right now, unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation, but review everyone's motives. But I feel like even reviewing your own motives going on with that too. Something is rewarded. Something you've been doing is rewarded. There is this healing energy. This is relationship energy here. Again, the 5 of air, maybe you're making, maybe if this is maybe it's too soon, or maybe you've missed a window of opportunity. It's just that instead of the pieces falling in place, they're not necessarily, the stars aren't aligned per se. Not, and again, that Mercury going retrograde, Mercury, whatever I was saying with Capricorn, I said, there could be surprising communication. So something, not bad energy here. In fact, this is loving energy, lovely energy. There is some transient or transitional energy. I know it's a 6. It's the stuff you've put into it. But then this doesn't give me a real positive vibe right now. Doesn't mean that it won't. Okay, let me go on in here and see what we have. Higher Power with the John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. What do you have for my Scorpio? What else would we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. What do we have? Oh, it's a good energy here. This has been popping out a little bit. This is the 2 of Earth. Okay, so this is, if I'm reading this right, this is the 2 of Earth. This does create balance. This is about decisions, choices, and that's the thing. It's a movement, choices, decisions. I kind of feel like whatever this is about, you really have to meditate. Again, I told you to, do some breathing, meditation. You really have to meditate, because I feel like the choices, I feel like you might choose something that's not as good for you, but there is a choice that's really good for you though. So you tell me. Movement, choices, decisions. So really, really look at your choices this weekend. What is your choices? Because there is this real positive energy. Positive. Skilled work. Rewarded. Lovers, something about healing relationships. This 5 of air, the sneaky snake, the 5 of swords. I'm not real happy with that energy. And, it's kind of like, it's like, well, it says an unwise choice. So really meditate, pray over what choices you're making, okay? Because I feel like once you go down one path, the other path is no longer an option. So does that make sense? Again, I don't have to understand it, but I like to. So my Scorpios, I have been reading my comments, so thank you. I just have not sat down at the desk, and that's where I like to answer you all. So, let me know. Let me know what this all means. So we're going to use Moonology. I did do that review on them. So let's see what we've got going here for my Scorpios. What does the moon want to tell us? Here we are. Okay, this is a new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Something going on there, and it's going to be powerful, but it's a choice. It's a choice. So what are you choosing? This is a road I don't like as much. This is a road I do like. So you let me know. You let me know, my Scorpios, which road do you choose? Okay, so let's see what we've got going on with the Angels of Abundance. Angels of Abundance, what do you have for my Scorpios? What do we have for my Scorpios here? Angels of Abundance. Here we go. Windfall of Abundance. Well, that's a good one. Goes back to that 8 of Earth. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. I love that. I love that. Windfall of abundance. Expect powerful change. Something here. Just watch out. Watch out for sneaky snake energy. Watch out for that. Again, I do feel like it's a choice. Like you know, it's kind of like some of those commercials where it's like, oh no, why don't we take the car? Let's run away. No, let's go into the scary place. Okay, I don't know if you know that commercial, but it always cracks me up. Anyway, let's see what we have. It's like, you know, you shouldn't go down that route. You know it, but you choose it anyway. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy, but you don't have to. You don't have to. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my Scorpios. You do not have to. And let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Scorpios. What do we have here? What do we have here for my Scorpios? Reversed, labradorite, shamanic journeying, brave, magical powers, a higher awareness. I love it. I love it. There's one path that's really, you know, so this looks like there's a piece of decision. There's a decision, and one path, I mean, I'm not going to say that the other one isn't a good path. It's just not, there's one that's that much better. Okay? How's that? Okay, so my Scorpios, what are you going to do? Which path do you choose? Okay, let me know. As always, we have reached 26,000, so thank you, but I still need you to do the like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.